Some people are what? Wicked. Some people are heartless. Some people don't deserve anything good in this life. I tell you people for free. Beautiful people, I bring you guys a heartbreaking story of a woman that took to X, former Twitter, to cry out to people to help her. Because why? She is heavily pregnant, or she was heavily pregnant, laying in the hospital waiting to give birth through CS. She had no money. She had to beg people on Facebook to help her. One person donated $500,000 to her, 500,000 naira to her to help her. This woman removes some of the money, gives to her husband to go and pay for her surgery, only for this man to take the money, runs away from the hospital, goes and buys himself a new phone and a new dog to keep in his house. Yeah! Beautiful people. It's her husband though, the father of the pregnancy, not Kwekwe, not any other person. My people, this woman has written out a heart-wrenching story. I was literally crying when reading the story. I'm going to put it on your screen for you guys to take your time, pause and read. But I'm just going to tell you guys because I don't want this video to be too long. My beautiful people, this woman said she was feeling out of breath, tired and could not walk. Her husband told her, manage. At a point, she could not manage anymore. She had to carry herself to a nearby clinic, complaining about how she's 35 weeks pregnant and she's out of breath. She cannot walk. This hospital checked her and saw that it was too much for them to handle. They referred her to another hospital. She goes to this second hospital and they see that she needs to be put under oxygen. She was placed under oxygen. Medications are all whatnot. And when she was a bit better from the oxygen, the man came to the hospital and told the doctors, please discharge my wife because I'm not able. I want her to come home. She's okay. The hospital told this man, your wife, the way the baby and she is, she will need to have a CS to give birth to this baby. The husband said, no, she's going to deliver correctly, naturally, no CS, nothing. He's bringing her home. He fought the doctors and she was discharged early. She says they went home. While getting home, her condition worsened. She could not breathe. She could not do anything. This man goes to one random woman and buys native concoction, brings home agbo, that's how they call it, and bring to her and say, drink it. This one is going to help the baby to turn around in your stomach. This one is going to help your lady parts to be slippery so the baby can easily come out. Drink it. She says after the husband has convinced her, she was forced to drink it, and the pain that she instead drank it and got really worse. She could not manage. The husband said, manage. She was in the house, the man left her there. The pain got too much so she could not handle. She had to cry out. Her neighbors heard her and came to her rescue, and the neighbors were the one who carried her to the hospital. On getting to the hospital, she was supposed to have a CS. She had no money. And she had to write on Facebook to beg people to help her. One person sent her 500,000 naira to help her. Guess what? This woman removes 180,000 to gives to her husband, and also 60,000 extra for extra costs that this man should go and pay 10 a.m. in the morning. The man took the money from her, like the money she's taking out from the gift that was given to her from Facebook. And the man disappeared. They waited till like 2 p.m. The man did not show up. In the afternoon, she was forced to now call her sister-in-law, give another 180,000 to the sister-in-law that please go and pay for me so I can go into surgery. That's how the sister-in-law paid. And this man came back 6 p.m. in the evening. Like he abandoned her in the hospital 10 a.m. in the morning and only returns 6 p.m. in the evening when she's about to be wheeled into the theater for the operation. My people, as I am telling you this story like this woman, after the operation, the husband has abandoned her in the hospital. The husband has abandoned her. Her mother had to leave from her state and come to help her because she has nobody. Even the elder sister and the brother, they were fighting amongst themselves. The elder sister was telling the husband that she was going to arrest him and the man has disappeared because she gave birth to a girl and is nowhere to be found. My people, I'm going to be posting the slide so you people can read. It is this girl's story. Read down here and see her face up there. So she rolled out to Twitter so people can know her story and help her. Glory be to God. People have helped her. She's come back to thank people who donated for her and told people that the monies have come so much, so her account is so saturated. She has limited. So she's just being thankful. My first thing that I want to say is, I hope that when you're leaving that hospital, you will follow your mother back to your father's house. Carry your beautiful baby and the monies that people have donated to you and go and rebrand your life, restart your life. Not every man was made to be married. Not every woman was made to be married. And some people are yoked with unyokeable partners. These are the types that will be adjusting ring light on social media. They will be talking against you day in, day out. When people have come from outside to favor you, they will not want to see it. They will be trying to break you. How can a man remove money that was meant to birth his own child and go get himself a brand new phone and a dog? He's complaining of money, yet he can buy a dog. Does he not know that that dog will need food? The dog will need care. He prefers to do that than to give you so your life can be saved. He wanted you to end up in that hospital. This man was planning for your life to be ended. He is not responsible. He's not ready to be responsible. He did not want a baby. Neither did he want you. A man who wants a baby will do everything and anything to protect the life of that baby or his wife. You are his wife. He paid money on your head. He married you, yet he is behaving like this. Then I only can imagine how you guys have been living in that house. My beautiful people, this is a real story of a real woman who shared a real story on X. Glory be to God, to the people who donated. Glory, God bless every one of you that donated. But believe it or not, there are women like this, so many of them out here. When somebody like Korobidi comes out and tells her story, people don't want to believe her because all they see is a woman who dances, have unclad on social media. Yes. They say, look at her, she's shaking here, she cannot be what she's saying she is. But we can see that there are men out here that don't want better for the women they have gone out to marry. If they are not gaining from you, then you are nothing. Yes, it is really sad, my people. People read the slides under, and that is her face. Again, this story is shocking. I literally had a tear drop down my face when I read it. My only prayer here is, madam, I hope you have learned sense. I hope you can get yourself out of it with your head held high. Because if not, it's from a coffin they'll come and carry you. I pity you. So you better learn lessons and please dust your shoe and run away. The small money that he paid, if from the contributions that you received, you can remove his money and give back his bride price, good riddance to bad rubbish. Yes. Rebrand yourself, get a small business and take care of you, your baby, and your mom. You are okay without this entity. Yes, I called him an entity because he's behaving like one. My people, please share the video. Tell me in the comments what your opinions are. And this is Candid Opinion with DM. On this platform, we speak to build and not to break. We believe that when you know better, you do better. Beautiful people, I'm sorry I'm a bit emotional on this one. But yeah, that's that lady's story and it's indeed shocking. Share the video and share your opinions in the comment. Thank you so much for watching. Please share the video as well. God bless you all. Bye-bye.